Hey, everybody. It is 7 o'clock Mountain Time, which means it's time for the epic announcement I've been teasing for the last couple of days. I am relatively confident I haven't overused the word epic. We're going to find out, right? If you guys feel it was the appropriate label. It's been fun watching everyone's guesses come in as to what I could possibly be announcing tonight. That's been really fun. While people are popping in and saying hi, I'm kind of riffing a little to give everyone a chance to kind of tune in. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube, so I can see your comments from either one. So howdy, everybody. I first of all want to say thank you to everyone who has been so supportive of my most recent release. You can see kind of hanging out in the background there. It's always hard to figure out how to point on these things. Best Intentions, that's been out for a little over a week. Most of the reviews I've been tagged in have been positive, so I consider that a win. Tonight, I'm going to randomly choose 3 people who are here present with us to win a Huntress's swag pack. I gave these out with the release of that book, but I sent out 200 of them, which was quite an undertaking. But there were a lot of people who didn't get one but wanted to. So I do have, we'll send out 3 of those. It comes with this Huntress's themed bookmark, which is super fun, and this original artwork Huntress's sticker. So those will go out. I'm going to pick 3 people over the course of this. So woohoo. And because I promised epic and I don't mean to underdeliver, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Mountain Time again, I'm going to draw a winner from everyone who comments on this video. So if you're coming in after the fact, you can still do it. And someone is going to win an advanced reader's copy of Wyoming Wild, which is my book that comes out beginning of March. So woohoo. So there you go. That makes it pretty epic, right? 4 prizes to give away. All right. Okay, so some of the guesses that I got tonight. People had asked if my choice of the red poppies was significant. It was, but not for the reason people were guessing. So didn't mean to throw in a red herring. Red herring, that makes it a pun, right? A red herring with that, but sort of did. People have asked if it was Jonquil's movie or TV series. Guys, I wish that's what it was, but it's not. Thus far, Hollywood is not pounding on my door to make any movies of my books. Sorry. So those were some good guesses, but not quite it. I will explain why I chose the red poppies as part of my epic announcement graphics. But I do get to make a really fun announcement tonight, and I do think it's pretty epic. So go ahead and pop your guesses in the comments while I keep stretching this out as long as possible. Guys, I'm the worst. All right, I have mentioned in many videos and posts throughout at least the last half of this year that next year I'm going to have 8 releases. And I have thus far only announced 4 of them. So if one of your guesses was that I'm going to talk to you about another book tonight, you're on the right track. So I have so much going on next year. It's taking me a lot of time this year just to talk about what's happening next year. So thus far, I have announced A Lady's Wager, which is a Georgian era anthology with novellas set in the 1700s. I have a story in that, which was really, really fun to write. That's coming out. Wyoming Wild, which I mentioned, comes out at the beginning of March. It's a Western. It's in the same series as Sheriffs and Healing Hearts. So watch for that. I have the Fiction Kitchen Trio cookbook that comes out in March as well, which is going to be really, really exciting. And I have announced Fleur de Lis, which is the 3rd book in my Gent series coming out in June. So I've made all of those announcements. And tonight I get to make another announcement. I'm going to do it like I did with Fleur de Lis with a video. So who wants me to put you all out of your misery and just tell you what it is? All right, here we go. Okay, I'm clicking on the buttons. It's gonna take just a second. All right, buckle up. Here we go. Woohoo! People have been asking for so long when this book was going to come out, because the ending of this book told you there was a lot more coming. Now, those of you who haven't read this one yet, I'm going to try and keep this spoiler free, but I can't guarantee the comments will stay spoiler free. If you've read this, or honestly, a little bit of this, because it shows up in there too, you know what that last little bit of the video was referring to. But guys, isn't that exciting? So I'm going to show you these covers in succession. Book 2, Book 3, Book 4, and in September, Book 5. Isn't that exciting? And that's the reason I chose the red flowers, because it's red. So I'm wearing red. So no, it didn't have to do with poppies. It had to do with the color. But the queen and the knave, like I said, the catchphrase I'm kind of using is there can be only one queen. And you will understand probably that if you've read this one. So, ooh. So that's pretty epic, right? It doesn't end there. That's not the only announcement I get to make tonight. So this is coming out. This is the conclusion to the core Dread Penny Society series stories. I have not eliminated the possibility of spinoffs, but this will wrap up this core set of stories with the Queen and the Knave. And no, I'm not telling you very much about it right now, but that isn't where we're going to leave everything. I have another fun, exciting thing to share with you. One of my favorite things about this series, I just keep holding it up because I think it's such a beautiful cover. Can you see? You can't really see it very well, but the background of this in the like the gold, there's hearts, and then this spades symbol, because, you know, the queen and the knave are both playing cards. Anyway, it's really great. I love this cover. Anyway, one of the things I love about this series is every book has 3 stories in it. There's the main story, and then there are 2 Penny Dreadfuls written by characters in the books. And they parallel the story or reveal things about the character who wrote them. And so there are, by the time we get done with this, 10 Penny Dreadfuls that have been written by various members of the Dread Penny Society. And we decided, wouldn't it be really, really fun if you had all of those? But not just all of those, extra ones too. So tonight, I get to announce that also in September, you will be getting the complete Penny Dreadful collection of the Dread Penny Society. It is all of the Penny Dreadfuls from this series, plus bonus ones. I've been writing extra Penny Dreadfuls by these characters to go into this collection. And it's going to be really, really, really awesome because not only does it have all of their stories, but because the Penny Dreadfuls of this era came with these amazingly illustrated covers, we will also have covers for every single story inside this collection. We have a great artist who is going to be doing all of those covers. It's going to be a gorgeous book, but you'll have all of the Penny Dreadfuls here together. So you'll have them like as a story themselves instead of broken up throughout the stories as they have been in the past, but they'll be all be in here plus extras. So in September, you're actually getting 2 books. Look, you can tell it's a fake book. You're actually getting 2 books in September. Isn't that awesome? Look at how gorgeous that is. Isn't that going to look neat with the rest of the series? Ah! So that's our epic announcement. I get to announce 2 books tonight. 2 of them. So now you know 6 of the 8 books that are coming out next year. That's in September. So exciting. So was that epic enough, guys? Did that count as an epic announcement? I hope so. Yes, Ella's asking, is that release 5 and release 6 for next year? Yes, it is. 5 and 6. This takes you all the way through September of next year. We'll have 6 at that point. So I'm going to quickly flip through. Or someone's asking about the narrator for the audiobook. I have exactly 0 say over who narrates these books. So if you have a request, that's best to send to the publisher. So I just happened to see that as this comes out. So the Leslie's asking if these books are blank. They're actually different books that I've put new covers on, so you can see what they'll look like when they're books. All right, so I'm going to quickly pick from here 3 people who are going to win. Someone's asking if they're going to come in a box set. Not that I know of. I haven't heard of plans for a box set. If that changes, I will let you know. But those are the 2 additions to the Dread Penny Society universe that are coming out next year. And guys, I've already written book 5. It's already turned in. The feedback from the publisher is overwhelmingly excited and positive. So that makes me feel really good. Ending a series is always really stressful because you want it to end right. So I'm going to go through here real quick to give you who is going to win the Huntresses prize pack. So I'm going to pop them up here. The first one will go to Kathy Rice. You've won one of ours. I better write this down, right? Or I'll have no idea who won. All right. I'm just scrolling through. I'm picking them at random. All right. Number 2 will go to Kaylee M., who has commented on YouTube. And scroll. Kristen Woodland. I just realized all 3 winners' names start with K. That's got to be some kind of a sign, right? Kristen Woodland, who commented on Facebook. So you 3 have won the Huntresses swag pack. Woohoo. Message me and I will get those to you. I will draw tomorrow night at 7 p.m. someone to win the Arc of Wyoming Wild. They will watch for more information about these 2 books in the coming months, probably. But just know you only have to wait until September to get the resolution to this series. So, woohoo, there you go. I'm just going to skip down to make sure I didn't miss any questions that I can answer real quickly. All right. No, most of it is just that people are happy and think that I did not misuse the word epic. So, yay. So there you go. There's books 5 and 6 being released next year. Announcements about books 7 and 8 probably won't happen until next year, but know that they are done and coming, and I'm really, really excited. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for your enthusiasm. People have been super, super excited about these books. I'm being asked about the blurb. The blurb isn't written. So all you get at this point is the hook. And the hook is there can be only one queen. So that's all you're getting at this point. You're welcome. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Don't forget to comment so that you can be entered to possibly win that arc. That winner will be announced tomorrow night. All right. Thanks, everybody.